At 10, 3 protesters will be in municipal court Tuesday after they were arrested during Huntsville's Veterans Day Parade. You are taking a look at a video posted to Facebook as Huntsville police arrested 3 protesters. They were lying in the street out in the middle of the parade route. The protest was in reference to Madison police shooting and killing Dana Fletcher. WAAY 31 Stephen Dulcisian spoke with the 3 protesters just hours after they were released from jail. Stephen.
Yeah, Najah, right now I'm just outside the Huntsville Police Department where those 3 protesters spent nearly 4 hours in the Madison County Jail. All of them are charged with disorderly conduct. Now, I was able to talk with them once they were released today, and they told me even though they were arrested today, they still think their protest was a success. They believe they sent a statement to the city.
And because of the type of bond we use, we have to show up tomorrow morning for court where we will plead guilty or not guilty, where all 3 of us do plan to plead not guilty.
Carlos Traverse said he and others are already thinking of the next protest.
They lit fire tonight, and so fire is going to be met with even more people, more places, even if we got to go to the district attorney's house to protest, if we got to go to the sheriff's house to protest, and the mayor's house.
Hours after the arrests, attorney Benjamin Crump and the Fletcher family spoke for the first time in Huntsville about the death of Dana Fletcher.
And there was a bullet wound in his head.
People that don't even know the family want him to know they have their support.
And I have attended the Planet Fitness as well in Madison, and it could have been me.
Perryon Roberts says the family speaking out and demanding the truth was powerful.
Give us the evidence. Give us the video.
A grieving family that's looking for answers, and a community that is looking for answers. That's what stood out.
Traverse says the death of Fletcher will stay at the forefront of protests, and they will go wherever they need to
allow our voices to be heard and to let them know that we need justice for Dana Fletcher and that this will never happen in this area again.
Now, the 3 protesters will actually be back here tomorrow morning around 8 a.m. for municipal court because of those charges that I talked about earlier, the disorderly conduct charges. One of the protesters told me, hey, look out, there could be another protest tomorrow. They wouldn't give any other details, though, so something to look towards for possibly tomorrow. Reporting live in Huntsville, Stephen Dulcisian, WAAY 31 News.
Thank you, Stephen. And the First Amendment gives everyone the right to peacefully assemble in public and protest in public spaces. And these public places include streets, sidewalks, and parks. The American Civil Liberties Union of Alabama says if protesters stay on the sidewalks and obey traffic and pedestrian signals, they are constitutionally protected even without a permit. The ACLU says that you could be arrested and taken from the scene if you do not obey an officer, but you should not be convicted if a court concludes that your First Amendment rights have been violated. And